What's up, everyone? I am Toku Tyler, and today we will be taking a look at the Rider Kicks figure Rider Armor Series X-Aid Armor from Kamen Rider Geo. This is really awesome. I've been waiting for this one. There's specific armors that I'm really excited to see in the figure line, and this is one of them. Just look at that guy. He's so cool. With gashats for shoulder pads. They got the spiky hair perfectly. It's just so cool. He's got Gashikon breakers for arms. That's awesome. Oh my god. And then you got the shot of I believe the suit from the show, which was an awesome premiere, by the way. Very cool. There's the Gates in his X8 armor. And there he is again. Geo this time. On the back here we have Geo and Gates both in the X8 armor, as well as down here showing you they can combine with the armor. And of course up here, that cool shot of the mask with Rider Armor Series RKF up there. So yeah, very cool altogether. And of course, don't eat your toys. Anyway, let's get into it. And here it is, the X8 armor, looking really cool. I've had my issues with the build armor falling apart and everything, but for the most part, it was pretty easy to get this guy put together like this, so it's pretty cool. He's pretty stable. Yeah. I mean, he might fall apart at some point in this video. It's gonna happen eventually, but look at him. He looks awesome. That's so cool. I do love the Gashikon breakers. I thought it was a bit much to be giving him just like he has no way to use his hands, but somehow he does in the episode. But it's really cool. I love the gashats. They are painted on both sides, unlike the full bottle shoulder pads for build or the icons for Ghost Armor, which will be after this video probably is the Ghost Armor. But he looks awesome. I really like it. Oh man, I miss that spiky hair. I really do. That's so cool. So yeah, he's pretty stable. You can, as you can see, you can bend the arms. You can move it because of the shoulder pads and everything. That's pretty cool. The legs, not so much, because they try to bend them, they'll come off, but they do bend, which is nice. So you can get some sort of posing out of him. You just got to be very careful, like I said. So let's just stick his leg back on there. Got to be very careful. There we go. Let me adjust the camera there. There we go. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty good on its own. Now let's go grab the Geo figure and put the armor on. Okay, so as usual, to get this guy ready, let's take his weapon out, straighten his arms a bit, and the head. Okay, so first I'm going to take off the driver. That's easier than it has been before, so there's that. And take off the ride watch holders on both arms. There we go. And now he's ready for the armor, so I'll put him aside. Pull this guy forward, take the mask off, take the arms, oh, and the driver fell out, good, and take the arms off, or legs, sorry, and there you go. So, to get this opened, you open these, place them on Geo. You kind of have to, like, get the shoulder pads over as well. There we go. And then push his head so they can go down, and snap them on right there. Okay, cool. So now for the legs, the simple parts. Just stick them right on the sides, line them up. There you go. Now the other one. There we go. Okay. And what else are we missing? Okay. Right now we can put on the driver. Wait. Something's off. There we go. The torso was not straight. There we go. And just stick the new driver with 2 ride watches on it right on there. And it'll go in. Okay. Now just a little trick for the arms. It's very difficult to get them on when his hands are like this, like normal. So I find it easier just to turn his hand upside down so the palm is right on the same side as this slot for the ride watch holder. So it'll just go in his hand pretty easily. Just gotta get it in there. And it goes in pretty easy. See? Whereas if it's regular like this, you straighten it, and you have to like wrap his fingers around it, and it's more difficult and it doesn't actually go in. So you just have to turn the hand and it'll go in easier. There you go. So there's that, and all we have left is the mask. Just place it right on the head, and there we go. Kamen Rider Geo X-Aid Armor. That's awesome. I do love this form. X-Aid's a really cool rider, so he deserves a really cool suit like this with the giant Gashikon breakers. It's so cool. I like it. And just for a little comparison, let's grab my X-Aid figure. So cool. I love it. Okay. Yeah, but I really did love the episode where we got to see the armor premiere. He was with Emu doing the catchphrases and everything. This is just so cool. Okay, so we did it with Geo, but it does have another side for Gates. So let's get him. So I have Gates all ready to go, so let's just transform him real quick. Instead of using the silver side, we will use the black side, because that's his side of the armor. There you go. And the other one. Oh, there we go. And we'll put the chest piece on this way, because that shows his side of everything. There we go. Cool. And now for the arms, like I said, turn the hands. I just find it easier this way. They go on way easier like that. So slide it underneath the shoulder pad. Come on. There we go. And now the other one. There we go. And we will put the driver on as well. I almost forgot that. There we go. And instead of using the Geo mask, it does come with the Gates version of the mask. So, very good. Put that right on. And there we go. Gates in the X-Aid armor. It's pitch black as usual, but I very much like Gates' side of the armors usually, so it's nice and pitch black. It looks cooler. I don't know, something about Gates and his armors, they're just having the black just really makes it look interesting. The silver is good, though, for Geo, but there's something about having a pitch black suit with the Legend Rider items of the suit, of the armor, it just looks good. And the sides of the Gashcon breakers do not have painted buttons like this one does. So that's a little... It's just a little detail. I thought they could do that, but I don't know. It's not really the biggest issue. I just wish things were painted evenly on both sides, but it's fine, I guess. And if we look close here, get a look at that sticker that took me a little while to put on. Come on, focus. It won't focus. There we go. Look at that sticker. That's X-Aid's chest armor with the health bar and the weapons and the buttons. Very cool. I don't like these two-piece stickers because it is a bit harder than, say, the single sticker, which goes on way easier. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of stickers. I've said that before, but it looks good when you get it right, and this suit looks cool. I do like the Geo one better, just because I'm used to seeing Geo in the armor, not Gates. But it's pretty cool. I like it. So yeah, awesome. So yeah, this armor is pretty well made. It's definitely, an upgrade from the build one, I think. I don't know, maybe it's just me that has a build armor that's a bit too fragile, but it's still pretty good, and it's definitely a good representation of X-Aid, very, very cool. And my only true issues with this line, at least the Rider armor line, with Geo and Gates in them, is the height and the fragility of the pieces. But it makes for better articulation, it does. I get that. You can really bend the knee, can move the arms all you want, bend those, raise them up if you want, like that, Head articulation not so good because of the mask getting in the way. There's no waist articulation, but that makes sense because of the torso piece. But still, it's pretty well done. I think it really is. I have to say it's well designed. It's produced pretty well, and I love it. It is better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't want it to be like the Muteki figure for X-Aid that came with the Maximum Mighty X like shell. It was just a piece of plastic in the shape of the Maximum suit that you just plug X-Aid into. These are not like that. These are way better. They actually keep articulation with it, and they're just fun to look at. And the fact that you can put them together and have it standing on its own without a figure is still pretty cool to have, and I just love it. And plus it's X8, so I'm already happy. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of future videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.